Hello there, Scorpio. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a general reading, and this is timeless, so take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. And do comment down below. Let me know what is connecting with you so that I know that I'm connecting with all of you out there. Sometimes I wonder if people are making use of the information that I'm putting forward from Spirit. Here we go. All right, bottom of the deck for you today, Scorpio, is King of Cups. Wow, this is emotional and logic, you know, the balance between the head and the heart. So not only are you being logical and analytical, but you're also very emotionally devoted to something here. So this is a nice balance, you know, whereas like, you know, if this was a King of Swords, then I would be telling you right now, you know, watch your words, be more flexible, right? So I love the King of Cups because these people are very loving people. Yeah, the Hangman here, we've got you taking a pause and having a look at everything around you and reassessing everything, right? So something has come forward to you where you feel the need to really take a pause and evaluate and find different ways to do things, find different ways to see and view things, right? This is a card of perspective, that's not a word, perspective, right? Perspective, you are changing your perspective because you've taken the time to reassess your situation. Here, the Devil card tells me that there can be times that where you have some shadow behavior, where you feel as though you are, you know, kind of led by the bad behavior. I don't want to say bad in that, you know, you're going to end up in prison or something like that, although that is bad behavior too. But, you know, something as simple as working too much or fearing, you know, something, having anxiety, worry, that sort of thing. And even, of course, bad behavior like addiction, codependency, you know, smoking too much, drinking too much, that sort of thing, to the point where you don't have balance in your life. So this devil moment, right, so the bad shadow behavior, it's causing you to really take a pause and see things from a different perspective. Maybe you've had a health scare or somebody has spoken to you and said, hey, you need to change your ways, right? So yeah, so for a while there, so I'm seeing here that you are being spoken to by others, right? So maybe there's been an intervention and someone has tried to offer help to you and you've had your arms closed, right? You don't want to accept what's being given to you because you're not ready. That emotional closure here, because you weren't wanting to accept what's being handed to you, allowed you to really take a pause, right? To kind of reflect on everything about all of the self-sabotaging behavior that you were engaged in. And now you're seeing that different perspective and you're ready to receive here. Yeah, look, you are starting something new, a new opportunity here, and you're ready to receive, right? So I hope you're following the storyline here. Yeah, so something has happened. Look at this. You've got 9 of Pentacles. You have so much abundance around you. And you know, just don't forget to enjoy and reap the rewards. Because sometimes when you're sitting under this tree and you've got your arms crossed, you're just kind of, you know, monotone, very apathetic, very bored. And you're forgetting that you have so much abundance around you and that it's time for you to reap those rewards and also find a different focus, right? Look elsewhere because you are being offered something new here. So allow yourself to see things differently and put your focus to something else. Look at that, the Lover's card. So you are ready to commit. And if this is a love reading, this is a commitment either with yourself, right? Recommitting. If you are engaging in really shadowy behavior here and you've had an intervention and someone has presented a new way or a different way to do things for you, you're now seeing things from a different perspective and you're ready to recommit to yourself or to this individual. Now, if this is a work situation or career or something like that, if you're starting a business, you are now ready to commit to it, right? Something has charged you up. You've seen that there is new opportunity here and you're going to put forth all of your effort to really make this happen. If you are in a business partnership, you are going to really commit to your business and to the individual, right, that you are sharing this business with. King of Pentacles, yeah, you're all about stability right now. Stability, abundance, resourcefulness, providing security and stability. I love it. This is great because, you know, if this was a wand energy, for example, that's kind of dangerous because if you're still kind of working on those shadowy behaviors, it's kind of hard when you have, you know, fiery energy around you and then, you know, you'll be led astray again. So this is great that you've got the King of Pentacles because the King of Pentacles is very wise and so is the Emperor, right? They get things done because now you're seeing things from a different perspective and you're recommitting yourself You are now ready to accept the new opportunities that are coming around you, and you're going to attack it in a very stable, well thought out way, right? You're not going to be very hasty with your words and your actions. Things right now are not really clear to you, and you don't know the clear path and how you're going to get to your finish line, right? It's not well defined for you. You just know you need to move. But that's okay, because universe is trying to tell you here to trust your intuition. Whatever it is that you're committing to that is going to bring the outcomes that you want, you're going to take charge. And you're also being asked to use your intuition, because not everything is going to be plain and simple and in front of your face. You're going to have to draw within, right? And I have a feeling you're trying to figure out what it is that you want for the future. Wow, King of Swords. You're very logical also and analytical. You're able to take the issues that happened here, right? And you're able to break it down, analyze it, and really, just create some sort of plan. Something that is going to make sense to you, a clear path that's going to allow you to get to the finish line, whatever that may be for you. Yeah, Knight of Wands, you're going to get that surge of courage and energy to really carry this through so that you end up where you want to be, right? The Knight of Wands is so courageous. He's not afraid of battle. He's not afraid of hardship. He's just going to go in there and fight like heck, right? And you're going to have to make a really important decision here, something that's really going to weigh very heavily on you. And whatever this is, it's going to make such a huge difference in your life. But again, this is about you trusting your intuition and going within, right? Using your introspection, intuition, and really getting connected with the divine in order for you to come up with the right answer for yourself, okay? So let's shuffle the cards, see what other information you need to hear. What other information does Scorpio need to hear? All right. Let go of the things that have hurt you. Whatever this shadowy behavior is, you need to let it go. This is a card of despair and pain. Something in the past really hurt you, and it's time to move forward. This is the number 10, and so that tells me it's time for you to just kind of move this way, right? In your own ways, in your own time, you have to start letting go of this pain, despair, and the need to hang on to the memories of what's happened in the past. You got to let that go, right? And how you're going to let go is you're going to take a pause, another pause here, pause and pause, and you're going to allow yourself a time of rest to regain your peace, to get connected with the divine here, right? It's not about fighting anymore. You don't need to fight anymore. This is about you making the decision to let go of whatever it is that hurt you in the past. You've made the decision, and you're going to take a break from it, whatever it is, whatever it was, the memories of that. You're going to take a break. You're going to get within yourself, find peace, reconnect to your higher self so that you can find the answers that you need, because everything is going to remain a mystery and unclear to you until you take the time to really reflect on everything that has happened. And Spirit is saying, don't worry, when you emerge from this rest period, when you emerge, you are going to have the energy and logic to be able to get to where you want. Look at the bottom of the deck here. We've got the 9 of Swords. Yeah. So this is, in and of itself, this is shadow behavior, because it's about the pain and the despair, right? And also the worry, the anxiety, and the fear. So those are, self-sabotaging behaviors, right? So you're going to have to take that time to let go of all of that and make that decision to move forward. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to heal. Yeah, justice. Whatever happened in the past, Scorpio, karma will take care of it. There will be balance. The universe works behind the scenes to create balance in your life. So if you've put out positive energy, it's going to come right back. If someone has done you wrong, it's going to go back to them, right? It's not our job to create that revenge. It's too negative of an energy to really have around you. Again, that's shadow behavior, right? Revenge. Yeah, whatever this is here that caused all this pain is going to transform you to your higher self. Definitely. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. So something here has sparked that interest, something that's emotionally moving here, that's allowed you to open your arms and allow this offer that's being presented to you. Whatever this is emotionally fulfilling, and you're going to be very enamored with it, and you're going to pour your heart into it, and you're going to accept it, right? You may get a message here, some sort of information. You may also undergo new studies, right? So if you are going through rehabilitation, for example, due to these shadowy behaviors, you're going to take on that process here. new opportunity, or you could be starting something new, new education, new studies, right? And start a new business type thing. So this is a nice new opportunity, new beginning. All right, let's get some more cards here for you, Scorpio. See if you've got any more information that you need to hear. Here we go. Persistence, steady progress defines your journey. Your patience and diligence ensure long-term success, even when the path feels slow. King of Pentacles, right? This is equivalent to the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of, the Knight of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I was looking at the King of Pentacles down here. Yeah, so this pairs well with the King of Pentacles because they're all about stability and not making hasty moves and hasty decisions. This is an individual that's going to have a plan A, plan B, and plan C, which is nice, right? Because that's going to work very well with your ability to be logical and analytical. Now you're going to get the burst of energy to really charge forward and make things happen. Exploration. A spark of curiosity is urging you to explore new ideas and directions. This is a time of discovery and learning. Trust your enthusiasm and embrace the adventure of growth. Every step forward holds the promise and exciting possibilities. Right, so this is the Page of Wands. So now you've got the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. So you're ready for a new beginning. You're getting that surge of energy to really push you forward, right? And you're being very stable and logical about everything that you're doing. This is great for you, Scorpio. And strength. True strength is found in patience, compassion, and inner peace. You have the power to face challenges with calm resilience. Let kindness and understanding guide you. By mastering your emotions, you align with the gentle yet unshakable power within you. All right, Scorpio, this is telling you really draw within. Take time to really reassess the current situation, right? The current situation, get right with yourself, with your higher self, and use your intuition to find another way to do whatever it is that you have set out to do. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to comment down below what resonated with you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.